Now, moving on to our next story, former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan has landed himself in more trouble over a statement that he made during a political rally on Sunday. Khan, who was addressing a rally in Faisalabad, has said that the government is stalling elections to appoint an army chief of their own choice.
ये दोनों जरदारी और नवाज शरीफ इनकी पूरी कोशिश है कि ऐसा आर्मी चीफ आए जो ये अपना कोई फेवरेट लेके आए। ये अपना आर्मी चीफ लाना चाहते हैं क्योंकि पैसा इन्होंने चोरी किया हुआ है। ये डरते हैं कि यहां कोई तकड़ा आर्मी चीफ आ गया, एक मुहिब्बे वतन आर्मी चीफ आ गया तो वो पूछेगा इनसे। तो इस डर से ये बैठे हुए हैं कि ये दोनों मिलकर अपना आर्मी चीफ अपॉइंट करेंगे।
Now, these comments by Khan have drawn sharp criticism from both the government and the Pakistan Army. Slamming Khan for his comments, the Army issued a statement in which it said, and I'm quoting, "Pakistan Army is aghast at the defamatory and uncalled for statement about the senior leadership of Pakistan Army." The statement further said, "An attempt has been made to discredit and undermine senior leadership of Pakistan Army at a time when the institution is laying lives for the security and safety of the people of Pakistan every day." Echoing similar concerns, the Pakistan Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and the PMLN Vice President Maryam Nawaz also condemned Imran Khan's statement. Taking to Twitter, Maryam Nawaz called the PTI chief a double dealer. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif also reacted, accusing Khan of indulging in direct mudslinging and poisonous allegations against armed forces and its leadership. Meanwhile, swinging into damage control, PTI Secretary General Asad Umar responded to the Pakistan Army statement and said that PTI Chief Imran Khan did not mean to cause any harm to the institution and was always appreciative of the professionalism and sacrifices of the army personnel. However, former Pakistan Prime Minister himself is yet to come out with a clarification or rebuttal on his statement. Now, for more on this, we're being joined by our Pakistan Bureau Chief, Anas Malik from Islamabad. Hello to you, Anas. Now, former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan has yet again landed himself in trouble. He recently made a statement linking the election timing with the appointment of the army chief. The Pakistan Army has publicly condemned these statements. How do you assess the situation going forward?
Visibly that Imran Khan Ellison has landed himself into much more trouble, and this is something that is more of an Achilles heels here in Pakistan, where you drag the military into politics and you question their patriotism and the fact that they would be able to hurl questions on the rulers or the political leadership for their alleged ill-gotten wealth. That is something that is a very serious allegation, and dragging the military would not be received quite well in Imran Khan's own camps as well. That's why we're seeing that timid or mild clarifications have been coming in from Imran Khan's party men, and they're continuously harboring the fact that the context needs to be understood. Of course, Imran Khan's comments are indefensible. What we understand is that he is the best person to clarify, but at this point of time there seems to be sort of a blackout on him, because yesterday we saw a tweet from Kamran Khan, a prominent TV anchor, and he said that he had an interview scheduled with Imran Khan, which he was communicated would not go on air at all costs. So this goes on to explain that people may not be within the state, but people within some institution or probably within his institution or the government are currently miffed at Imran Khan to an extreme extent, and that's why they are systematically trying to block him out or not give him a platform where he can echo what they say or they believe are poisonous statements. Alison?
Right, Anas. Now, We have seen the PTI Secretary General issue a clarification statement in damage control there. Like you've mentioned, there has been no rebuttal from Imran Khan yet. Can we expect a statement from him anytime soon?
Personally speaking, knowing that how Imran Khan is, the chances of a rebuttal or a clarification from Imran Khan himself are very, very low. But this is Pakistan, and it's a never dull day in Pakistani politics. So Imran Khan can possibly take what we say is a U-turn. But at this point of time, given that his party has been harboring the fact that the context needs to be understood, all the senior leadership, including the Secretary General, have been saying that the context, what he said is not wrong, and that the context needs to be understood, and the comments have been driven out of context for a reaction, to be stirred up for a reaction rather. So the chances of Imran Khan issuing a rebuttal or a clarification, or even taking back his own words short of an apology, are at this point of time, given the track record, are very, very lesser. Alison?
Anas, thank you very much for bringing us all the latest coming out of Pakistan.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.